Brianna, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got 3 healthy crock pot meal ideas for you. Make sure you have that red subscribe button clicked before we get going. But today I'm going to show you how to make a vegetarian spinach and artichoke pasta in the crock pot, as well as a pineapple beef taco recipe, which you can definitely change out if you want chicken or pork instead of beef. Any kind of meat of your preference would work great in that recipe. And then I have an Italian chicken and vegetable recipe that, again, you can kind of change out any of those veggies to whatever your tastes are. But they're very healthy. They're total toddler pleasers. I've got 2 toddlers and they love these. And if you like seeing these recipe videos on my channel, click that thumbs up so I know. I know a ton of you requested a healthy crock pot video. So if you have any other request of recipes or baking or cooking that you would like to see me do on my channel, let me know that in the comments below. But let's get started and I'll show you how to make these 3 very easy but healthy, well-rounded, super delicious meals for your family. The first recipe today is a vegetarian recipe. It's chocked full of healthy greens so that you and your kiddos can enjoy eating them. But this is a creamy spinach, kale, and artichoke pasta. It can also double as a dip if you want to keep the sauce and use it as leftovers. But to make sure that this is still full of protein, I'm using protein bow tie pasta for this recipe. The first thing, I'm chopping up my red onion, and then here's what I toss into my crock pot. I add in a heaping tablespoon of chopped garlic, 1 package of frozen spinach, or you could use a bag of fresh spinach too, that chopped onion, a drained can of quartered artichoke hearts. Then I'm using 1 package of the 3rd fat cream cheese and 5 ounces plain Greek yogurt. But if you really wanted to cut down on calories, you could just do 10 ounces of plain Greek yogurt. I just think the cream cheese makes this a bit creamier. Then I add in a tub of baby kale, 2 cups of mozzarella cheese, 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese, and then salt and pepper to taste. I cook this on high for the 4 or 6 hour setting. Since there isn't meat, it doesn't need to cook for a specific amount of time, just till heated thoroughly. But the end result, you have a delicious, creamy, cheesy spinach, kale, and artichoke dip. But I love serving this on top of that protein bow tie pasta with some sliced black olives and some diced cherry tomatoes for texture. And this is just a delicious dinner with those greens in disguise. The next recipe is pineapple beef tacos. It's a really fun way to change up your taco routine. First, to prep the produce, I slice up the green onion and a lime, dice up my can of pineapple chunks, and I reserve the juice in the can for later on in the crock pot. Then I dice up a quarter of red cabbage, but honestly, I feel like that's too much. You probably need 1/10 of a head of cabbage for this. Then in the crock pot, add in 2 or 3 pounds of boneless roast beef or ground beef, a heaping tablespoon of chopped garlic, per usual, the Korean beef taco seasoning. I found this in the spice aisle of my grocery store. Then I added 1 can of drained corn, a 1/2 cup of the pineapple juice from the can, a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, then add in those pineapple bits and the white half of the chopped green onion to the crock pot. I cook this on high for the 6 hour setting, and then once cooked, I'll shred up the beef and serve it on tortillas. And I'll put that chopped cabbage, the green onion, shredded cheese, and a squeeze of lime. And you could totally sub in pork or chicken for this recipe as well, but the pineapple just makes it a really fun change up on ordinary tacos. And shameless plug, we've got merch. So I have an Etsy store where both of my cups are available. These tumblers are awesome. First of all, I'm obsessed with the rose gold. I've got one that says cleaning motivation, and I have another one that says boss mom. And these are awesome for yourself or for gifting this holiday season. What I love about these containers is not only that they have lids, but they keep liquids hot for 3 hours, so you don't have to be running to the microwave to reheat your coffee or your tea over and over again, because mom life, you know. And then they keep liquids cold for 5 hours. So same thing, you don't have to be running back to get ice or whatever your adult beverages. It will keep it nice and cool for you. And it's also practical because it has the lid, because toddlers, they just love to spill everything. So this way you can help prevent some of those messes. But I will have all the information in my description box if you are interested in getting one of these for yourselves or for a friend. And
thanks so much in advance, because when you get this merch, you support me and this channel, but most importantly, my family. So thank you very much. You better tag me when you get these, because I want to see you using them. I want to share those pictures, and I hope they just serve as a constant reminder that you are amazing, you are a boss mom, or that you are taking over the house, and whatever your cleaning motivation is, whether it is coffee or wine, get it, girl.
And the final recipe is Italian chicken and veggies. What I love about this one is you can truly use any veggies you have on hand, any ones you like, and it tastes amazing because of the seasoning. But for fall, I'm going to be using red potatoes, red onion, and squash. So first, prep all of your veggies, dice up that onion, and cut your other vegetables into 1/4 inch or bite-sized chunks. Then in the crock pot, add that heaping tablespoon of chopped garlic. That's how I start all of my crock pot recipes. And then add a pound of chicken breast, a packet of Italian dressing seasoning, 2 to 3 tablespoons of vinegar, and a very heavy drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Then toss in those chopped veggies, and I cook this on high for 6 hours. The chicken will come out very flavorful and very juicy, and I love serving it with a fresh salad on the side. This meal is always filling, and it can be very low carb if you don't use potatoes or a starch with this one. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it helps you make some healthy meals for you and your family. Make sure you click that thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on my channel, and make sure your notifications are turned on, because I've taken your requests and I'm going to be posting bonus videos the rest of this month just to thank you so much for being such amazing and supportive subscribers. We're so close to 100K, you guys. I cannot believe it. Also, don't forget to check out my new blog, bitsofbrieblog.com. I have new posts every week. I just posted one this week about toddler discipline. And if you order any of those tumblers, don't forget to tag me on your socials when you get them. I cannot wait to see you using them. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, loves.